Hi folks, Didi here. Welcome back to this space. So for today's video, I know it's look a little different. I know I'm not looking directly into the camera, which is over here, but um, we're just gonna roll with it, okay? So for today's video, we're gonna talk about what's in my bag, Yu-Gi-Oh edition, because as some of you may know, I play in two different TCGs, both Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. So today we're just going to focus on what's in my Yu-Gi-Oh bag, and then I'll make a separate video on what's in my bag that I use to play for Pokemon. So with that being said, we're going to get started. And first, if you're going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously you're going to need a book bag. My lovely partner got me this bag, I believe, for a Christmas gift, and I've been using it ever since. And it fits all the stuff that I need to play um, Yu-Gi-Oh. So as you can see, very nice, very spacious, and I love this bag. Second thing you're going to need is a playmat, which I have mine's right here. My lovely partner got this for me. They are the best because they know how much I love the game. Because as you can see here, that I'll try to say it inside the camera as much as I can. It has your pendulum zones, monster zones, field spells at the top for your link summoning and extra monsters. Um, and I also recommend getting some sort of cover for your playmat because, again, you pay a good amount of money for these, and you want to make sure you keep it in decent condition. So I'll just show it again. I believe they got this off of Amazon, hence why the quality looks so good and the playmat looks kind of futuristic to me. Don't you think? Um, then next, obviously, you're going to need your deck box. Now, if you want to pay a little bit more money and stuff for a deck box, that's fine. But you can easily go on eBay, get a bulk of like maybe 5, 6 for less than $15, because as some players like to do, they like to refresh their deck every once in a while and stuff. And trust me, I tried that route. Like, everybody wants to do the Sky Strikers and the Mitsurugis. Me, just give me the classics. Give me Blue Eyes. Give me Dark Magician. Give me cards for 5Ds like Red Dragon Archeries. Stick with the good stuff, because again, even though yes you're playing want to play with the meta decks isn't everything. Trust me. In Yu-Gi-Oh, again, I made sure I preface this. Meta decks isn't everything in Yu-Gi-Oh, because when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I couldn't use the meta decks. I went with you know what my heart tells me, and my heart tells me to play dragons and stuff from the anime, because that's what I feel more connected to. As you see here, I got two deck boxes because I play in Yu-Gi-Oh! Two different formats. I play in advanced format and I play in GOAT format. So this deck right here is my Blue Eyes advanced deck, which I made a video about that, which I'll probably make another video updating what I did to this deck. And this is my Blue Eyes GOAT deck, GOAT format. If you want to know how to play GOAT format and stuff, GoatFormat.com. They didn't sponsor this segment, but that's a good resource for you to get started if you want to play in GOAT format. And next, that I always carry in my bag is my trade binder with all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it. Because you never know, you might be trading with somebody maybe you want to sell a card if somebody's looking for it and stuff. Trust me, trade binder is good, but there's always a catch. At regionals and at certain OTS stores, you cannot sell your cards, because you can get in trouble, and it's also taking money away from either the vendors that's there at the regionals or the OTS store that's selling it. So I just want to give you a heads up on that. Each OTS store may vary. And what's also else is in my Yu-Gi-Oh book bag is a binder that I keep like if I'm wanting to see different card combinations and stuff, because always looking to constantly adapt my Blue Eyes engine to another structure, to another engine. That's a good way to keep everything as well. So and plus like I said, I play GOAT. So for example, this is for my Elemental Hero deck. Everything that's marked in yellow is cards that I have that I'm building for it. And so it's good to have to remember, because sometimes you may have accidentally bought the card that you don't need, or it helps you keep track of the cards that you need. So other notable mentions I like to add: pen and paper, because sometimes when you use Neuron, Yu-Gi-Oh! Neuron, that may or may not work. So you may want to have pen and paper to keep track of life points. And along with the pen and paper, gotta have a calculator, because again, you gotta keep track of those life points. And depending on where you go, cash is king, cash is king, cash is king. Because everybody carries a credit card, debit card, all that good stuff. When I went to my regionals in Lansing back at the beginning of this year, January, I made sure to have cash. Because again, some places, God forbid, if the ATM or the credit card machine goes down, at least your ass is covered. So if you want to buy something from a vendor, buy food, make sure you eat before that, because venue prices may vary. And you may also want to have cash just in case the venue charge for parking. Now, when I went to regionals earlier this year, I only paid, like, if I remember, $15 for parking rather, and I had cash. Trust me, cash is king. And main thing, watch your stuff, because there will be some dishonest people there that will try to steal your cards or something of yours, and it's not gonna be funny when you get back. Trust me, I listened to Paul from Team APS talked about how he stepped away from Yu-Gi-Oh for a while because of that. His deck got stolen. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And until we meet again, stay gold.